Since I've been single for a while now, I've had my friends' girlfriends ask if they can set me up with one of their friends, and I tell them no.
Yeah, what are they thinking?
Because I know that that's going to just end poorly. Like, we're not going to be friends anymore after that.
Yeah.
So I say no. And you guys have been set up through friends before, and you've done it, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I think everybody has. They always say it's the best way to meet someone.
That's how David met Rachel, right?
That's right.
Oh.
He sounds super pumped up about it. David, your email said that you met through friends, you went out for a happy hour, and in your words, you had a few drinks or maybe too many drinks.
Well, I definitely had a couple before and a couple during.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Is it one of those things, David, where we should multiply a couple by a few more and then we get to the real number?
Well, you can never really tell how the bartender pours.
That's
Yes. Especially when you're drinking before the date, David.
Yeah. Was she also on your same path of drunkenness?
Well, she drank the same amount I drank when we were together. Just I don't know what she was doing before.
Okay. So what happened on the date? How'd it go?
I thought it went good. It was fun. She's hot.
Ooh, nice. You got lucky.
Yeah, great style. She's red hair.
I love how men describe dates. I thought it went well. She's hot.
Yeah.
She's got red hair. That tells me nothing about what happened.
That's
David.
how it works.
But
That's all the guys want to know. We're like,
The
perfect.
men in the room are like, oh, I got it.
Sounds like a good date to me.
Great date, bro.
Did you have good conversation? Did you connect? Do you have similar interests?
I probably talked about my ex a little too much, which I knew I wasn't going to do.
David.
You talked about your ex on a first date?
It's one of those things. I'm like, don't do it, and just end up doing it.
David, how does that subject come up?
Well, you can find a lot of ways to.
If you're trying to, yes, you can. But I mean, she didn't ask you any questions about it specifically, right?
No, but I just had been to that bar before with my ex, so that was it was an uncomfortable transition, but unfortunately that's how we got there.
What'd you say? Like, hey, nice meeting you here. Me and my ex used to come here all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't mean it to sound like that, but I bet that's exactly how it sounded.
So how did the date end? Did she get, pissed at you for this?
No, I mean, she seemed cool. That's why, I called her a couple times, but then I started getting in my head, did I really mess it up by just talking about Linda so much?
Linda.
Oh,
You called, did you, when you were talking about your ex, did you call her by first name like that?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That
Definitely not say my ex all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
Did you try to save yourself at all at the end of the date by saying, hey, I'd really like to see you again. I think you're amazing.
No.
Okay.
I kind of was buzzing pretty good, so I felt real good until... it was just later,
He tried to say that, but all he said was, woo! Date!
David, oh my gosh.
Usually when we do the second date updates, there's some mystery. Why didn't she call me back? There's so many options to choose from here now.
I was drunk. I talked about my ex the whole time.
Dude.
All right, if we get her on the phone in a couple minutes, how do you want me to approach it? What do you want me to say to her on your behalf that will hopefully get you a second date?
Say that I thought we had a good time, and if I did anything wrong, I'd love to know because I'm about self-improvement,
Okay.
and I like her.
Okay. Hold on. We're going to play a song, come right back, and then call her and get your second date update.
All right.
Think about your ex the whole time.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
It's Moving 92.5, Brooke and Jubal in the morning. If you're just tuning into today's second date update, David went out with a girl named Rachel. He talked about his ex-girlfriend, Linda, the whole time. Apparently, David was also kind of drunk when he showed up to the date. David, what do you hope to accomplish when we get her on the phone? Best case scenario.
I just hope, I can just tell her it was just an innocent mistake, being so buzzed when she got there, and that I don't make a habit of talking about my ex, so... I don't want her to hold that against me and just kind of apologize for that.
If she was my girlfriend and my girlfriend told me this story, I would say, don't ever go out with this dude again.
Really?
Yeah, you're going to have to do some really serious sweet talking here.
I'm ready for it.
Okay.
All right. Here we go, David. I'm going to get her on the phone right now, all right?
Sounds good.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, is Rachel there?
Yeah, hi, this is Rachel.
Rachel, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Yeah, hi.
How are you?
I'm Good. Who's this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on the radio station Moving 92.5. We do a morning show.
Okay.
And we're calling you because you recently went out on a date with a guy named David. And he's been trying to get a hold of you.
Mm-hmm.
But you haven't returned his calls or texts. We're curious why.
Why are you so curious about my date?
Well, we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and don't call them back, they email us to get the reason why.
Did he tell you about the date?
He did. He emailed us and said that he really liked you. He enjoyed the time that you guys spent together. He said that he mistakenly maybe had a little bit too much to drink.
Yeah. So he told you about Linda.
Yes, he did.
Oh, God.
Is Linda the reason that you won't call him back?
Well, what else did he tell you about Linda and our first date?
That's pretty much it. He said that he brought his ex-girlfriend Linda up a few times, and he knows that was probably stupid.
Did he mention that he took me to a restaurant that he used to go with her to?
Yeah, he did say that.
Okay. Did he mention what else he used to do with her there?
What?
No.
What? Rachel, what did he say?
I'd say for a first date, he definitely overshared information. Apparently, this restaurant was one of the restaurants that they would have sex in the bathroom.
Oh, my God.
And one off? I didn't think it could get worse than bringing up your ex on a first date. What?
Yeah. I mean, it was just, who does that? Who talks like that on a first date?
Oh, I'm mortified.
Wow.
I didn't ask.
Oh, my God.
How did he bring that up, Rachel?
I think he started drinking before the date, to be honest with you.
Okay.
He showed up a little bit loose. And he just started talking about the restaurant and how they used to meet there. And the reason it was a favorite is because they'd had sex in the bathroom.
How did you respond?
And I had to pee, and I wasn't going to go in there after I heard that. Like, I had to hold it for the rest of the date. It was miserable.
Yeah, of course you're scared to go in the bathroom. You're scared he might follow you in there.
Exactly. He proceeded to tell me that he had a goal with Linda to do it all over the city, in all different places, and all different positions, sort of giving me the walking tour of where they had sex.
Oh, my God.
Rachel?
Oh,
Yeah, and
shoot.
positions they did it in, like at the Starbucks. I just need to hear.
Rachel,
Yes.
David is actually on the other line listening.
What?
David's on the phone.
He's listening to me right now.
Yes.
Hey, Rachel.
I'm sorry, I'm a little bit in shock right now. So he heard everything?
Yeah. David, you said you don't remember saying that stuff?
I screwed up, obviously. I would not say something like that. I'm just sorry. I don't think that's, good behavior, especially for a first date. And
No, it's not good
I'm
behavior
sorry.
for a first date. It made me feel horrible. Like, you're talking about another woman by name and all the places you did it with her and what you did with her, and you seem to be enjoying it. I was not. I mean, you didn't read me at all. It was awful. You'd had drinks before our date, had you not? I mean, you smelled like
Yeah,
you had
just
some
to
booze,
loosen up, and
you were very
I might have
loose.
drank too fast.
You were very loose.
I'm being polite.
That's not me. Like, that's not me normally. Like, that's just a mistake that I apologize for. That I hope,
You're supposed to be there, taking care of me and entertaining and getting to know one another, and you're drunk. You don't remember any of
Well,
it?
now, Rachel, I think it was probably pretty entertaining.
No, Jubal.
Yeah, very entertaining for him.
That's not laughable. It's horrible.
Oh yeah, it's horrible. But plus time, horrible could work out and be laughable.
Well, trust me and my friends laughed about you.
David,
It was funny.
what would make you think? And I know you were drunk, but what would make you think it's okay to talk about doing things with your ex-girlfriend in the bathroom?
I imagine it's something she must have said that got me going in that direction. Not
Don't blame it on me. I didn't even know what cowboy style was before I had to go home and Google it.
That's amazing.
Don't blame it
a
on
couple
me.
different things.
David, are you ready to date? Are you not over your ex?
No.
I'm over. It's
Over, on the side, underneath, all over the place.
I'm over, which is like why I like trashing her. I'm over her.
Rachel, there's a long list of reasons you shouldn't call David back. Was there anything that you liked about him on the date?
When it was over, was great.
But if you listen to him now, though, he's sober. He sounds really apologetic. It's not like he doesn't, agree.
He does not sound really apologetic.
David?
can't-
Oh, no, I am.
cannot
I am
get it out
really
of my head.
apologetic. I just am kind of, you're telling me things that are awful that I did that I don't remember doing. So I'm just.
No woman is going to stand for this.
Unless it's
I've
one
known women that have stood for it.
unless it's one of Jubal's
yeah.
ex-girlfriends.
I mean, just don't generalize women. I mean,
No.
we all have our things,
David, okay,
Don't generalize women.
try to state your case here.
Look, I made a mistake, and I'm sorry. And most men won't apologize for their mistakes. And I think you're super hot, and I had a good time, and I would love to get a chance to prove to you that I'm not an idiot.
I'm pretty sure I already know the answer to this, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Rachel, would you like to go out on a second date with David? We'll pay for it.
It takes a certain kind of man to say that sort of thing and to apologize. So I am going to give you an answer. David, here's your answer.
Wow. All right.
Wow.
I thought she
Will
was
you
just
call
gonna.
her back?
I'm not going to call her back, dude.
Oh.
David, did you learn something at least maybe about yourself on dates and not drinking beforehand?
Yeah, I mean, everything I learned is in that sentence. Just don't do that next time.
David,
would.
two words for you in your dating future, all right?
Okay.
Bikini baristas. Get after it.
He's right.
Brooke and Jubal.
You know what makes for kind of an awkward first date? Getting a psychic reading on a date. I've actually done that with a girl before, and the psychic person was like, "Oh, you're gonna get married to," and I'm like, "No,
No.
I already. You're a bad psychic." Well, that happened on Amanda's date with Thomas. That's kind of an interesting move, Amanda.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't planned. It just happened after we had a few drinks and got a little buzzed. We were walking down the street and we saw the psychic, and she beckoned us in from the window like they do. And she didn't say we were soulmates or anything, but she said you have a very strong connection and you should spend more time together. You have your auras match.
Oh, that's hard to
She was
find.
like, you're going to have a fun and wild time together. And we were having fun.
That's kind of cute. I mean, that doesn't make it super awkward, did it?
I didn't think so. So I invited him to stay over, and it was fun.
There's the wild part.
Yep. That's where your auras really got together.
Amanda, were you actually influenced by what she was saying? Were you not considering inviting him over, but then you heard that and you were like,
Well, I liked him. I mean, I was definitely interested and would go out with him again, but I'm not like, oh my God, she said it, so it must be true. But it just seemed like, I don't know, a positive sign.
Okay, so the psychic, okay, I get it, but did anything really weird happen on the date?
Well, we met for happy hour, and while we were having drinks, he pulled out his phone and he started reading emails from a lot of women on the site that had emailed him.
Oh, so
just to show you how popular he is?
Yeah.
Or are you making fun of them?
You're lucky to
Check
have a
it
date
out.
with me.
Yeah, you got to go out
we
with.
were laughing. I mean, some of the messages were pretty pathetic.
Were you guys just making fun of the people on the site? Is that why he was doing that?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay, because
Being
it
a
just seems
little
kind of
hypocritical.
random.
We were talking about how they a lot of the guys are losers, and he's like, well, let me show you this. You
Okay.
know? And
Yeah.
we were kind of buzzed, and we were having a lot of fun.
Okay, so you guys spent the evening together.
Mm-hmm. And then when I woke up, he had left. He didn't even leave a note.
Oh.
Nothing.
He was gone. He didn't text me.
Did you text him that morning, like, "Hey, where'd you go?"
Yeah, well, I texted him that afternoon because I figured, well, let me see what happens. And he never responded.
Mm-hmm.
It's been 2 weeks.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of him since then?
Enough, I didn't because I was like, I'm not going to, make a fool of myself. But
Right.
I just kind of want to know, what happened in his mind. We had so much fun. The psychic reading was positive. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get why he would blow me off like that
Banging bouts?
without even a
Yeah.
word.
Okay, we're gonna play a song. Come back, call him, and get your second date update. All right?
Okay.
And if it goes poorly, then you need to go back to that psychic and ask for a refund. All right, hang on.
Wait till you're announced.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
My psychic powers are telling me that Thomas just wanted a piece.
Ow.
Yes.
God, you're good.
Tuned
Jubal.
in to the spirit world, and I've asked them, and they've said, that Thomas just wanted to get some, and that's why he's not calling Amanda back. Amanda, what do you think about my psychic powers?
Well, I mean, you're probably right, but
And hey, you didn't have to pay for that. They came for free.
No, I didn't. I'm going to charge her.
Oh.
Well, if you're just tuning into the second date update, Amanda wants us to call Thomas. They met online, went out for a happy hour, ended up stopping at a psychic reading, kind of a spur of the moment type thing. She said that their auras matched perfectly and they would have a great relationship. Anyway, they ended up hooking up that night. Thomas was gone in the morning, and she hasn't been able to contact him at all. So we're about to call him right now. Amanda, what if that's what he says? What if he just says, I just wanted to hook up and that's it?
I would be really sad, actually.
Really?
Because, I mean, we connected more than just physically, and at least that we would do it again. I mean, if it's just that, like...
So it was good, is
Get
what
some
you're
more of
saying.
that.
Yes, you enjoyed it.
All right, we're going to call him right now, see if we can get him on the phone. Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Thomas?
Yeah, this is him.
Thomas, what's up, dude? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. You got a second?
I mean, yeah, of course. What's up?
I'm calling you because you know a friend of mine named Amanda.
Oh. Now, this is for the radio?
Yep, this is a second date update, Thomas.
Yeah, no, I'm not interested.
It's not interested.
Come on, Thomas.
We got you on the phone. Amanda went out on a date with you. She really liked you. She's wondering why you're not calling her back. I think I know why you're not calling her back.
At this point, I'm gonna say I'm not interested, and that's all I can really say right now.
You can't tell us why, though?
I don't know what you guys know, like about the date or how it went, but I definitely bit off way more than I could chew. And I'm pretty sure my whole life flashed in front of my eyes.
What?
Okay. What do you mean your life flashed in front of your eyes? Was it the psychic reading?
No. So we had drinks, happy hour drinks, psychic reading, and then went out for more drinks.
Ooh.
And then went back to her place.
Uh-huh.
Right.
And I think we were getting a little romantic side, and she spanked the shit out of me.
She spanked you?
So awesome.
Like
how hard?
Yeah, she beat me. Like, not really a spanking. It wasn't a spanking. A spanking is a light term for it. Like, she beat me with what it felt like was with a paddle.
Oh my God.
It wasn't just beating me, but making noise while it happened too.
Oh my God! Stop!
Hey, Thomas.
Oh gosh.
Can he hear me?
Yeah. Thomas, Amanda's actually on the other line.
This is so
I
embarrassing.
can't believe you said that. You're saying that on the radio.
What'd that, Amanda? What'd you
That's
say?
so not cool that he's saying that on the radio.
You called in for the second date update.
You
All
set
right,
him up
but
for it.
He was
It wasn't
into
cool.
it too.
It wasn't cool that you did it to me.
You know what?
Did you?
I didn't hit you that hard. I could have given it to you much harder.
Amanda, did you hear yourself during this? It was like Venus and Serena were playing against each other or something. It was like
I don't know what he's talking about.
I cannot take that.
You have to be more fun. You got to lighten up a little bit. You know, the psychic didn't tell me you're a giant
God.
So, Amanda, you're not denying that you beat Thomas down a little bit in the bedroom.
No, I didn't.
I had to crawl out the next morning. I had to wear ice packs for 2 weeks.
You're such a liar.
Okay.
Amanda, are you aggressive?
Aggressive is the wrong word. No, it's just fun.
Sounds like it.
The psychic said you guys are going to have a wild time, and I'm like, awesome. He's in for it. You know, he was like, cool.
Thomas, what I don't get.
All right, this guy's fun. You know.
Thomas, I don't get. I mean, I'm all for a woman who knows what she wants, but why wouldn't you just say, "Hey, dude, that's enough. Stop, Amanda."
I felt like I was giving you pretty good signs with, I was trying not to be a wimp, but, yeah, I was hurting pretty bad. I mean, the fact that I'm pretty sure there was blood drawn.
Oh, come on. He's exaggerating so much. You are just the biggest wuss I've ever heard.
Oh. Yeah. But it's all, and if you're in that situation, you don't want to be the guy. It's like, owie, 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 stop.
Yeah.
You try to just deal with it, and then...
Amanda, ow.
And you do have to say, if the roles were reversed, we would not be having this argument. It would be like, yeah, you probably shouldn't have done
you
that.
should calm down a little bit.
Amanda, have you pulled this out on a first night before?
No comment.
So, Thomas, it bruised you that much, physically and mentally, that you don't want to go out with her again.
Nope, I don't think I could do it. I'm sorry.
Even if she went gentle on you the next time?
Yeah.
I barely made it through the last time. I don't think I can make it there this next time.
What if we pay for the second date and we give you a safe word? Would you go then?
That would have been useful the first time around.
Oh, Amanda.
Amanda, would you still like to see Thomas again, though? After hearing this?
No, I mean, but like I say, he's so missing out on my repertoire. I will not go out with him, but Thomas, if I see you out somewhere, I will spank the hell out of you.
Yeah.
Wow. You're still not safe.
Yeah, Amanda.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
To date or not to date? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler to use Tinder and suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or Craigslist and take up arms against a sea of weirdos.
Yeah, don't do that.
Why am I opening up today's second date update like that? Because Erica is on the phone and she wants to call a guy named Alan, and they met in an acting class.
Oh,
What's up, Erica? How did I do?
Sense.
You did great. You should join the class with us.
Okay, definitely. Maybe I'll think about that. What's the guy's name that you want to call today?
His name's Alan.
Alan. And your email said that you guys met in acting class. How'd that go down?
Well, we met in class, and he really stood out to me because he just had like a great set of hair, like a full head.
Oh,
nice.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Is this an ongoing class, or was this just a one-time class that you took?
It's an 8-week class. So, yeah, it's an ongoing class.
Okay. So how far into your 8 weeks before either you or he asked each other out?
We were into the second week.
Okay, so second week in, and how did you guys officially decide to go out?
Well, we were hanging out after class, and he asked me if I wanted to hang out and, like, go over things.
Oh, I was hoping it would be more romantic than that.
No, it wasn't, Jubal. You wanted more of a script.
Yes, I did. All right, that's...
He's like, hey, what's up?
It's not very Hollywood at all.
And did it seem like a date, or did it seem like he wanted to go over and practice acting stuff with you?
It definitely seemed like a date. We were being very flirtatious when he asked me, and it was just us.
Oh, cool. Okay, so like everybody had gone home and it was just you two?
Yeah, we were just hanging out outside.
All right, and what did you guys do when you went out?
Well, he texted me after a couple days and asked me if I wanted to come over and make tamales.
Oh, that's a cute date.
Yeah, he can cook. That's good.
Yeah, because I guess they're hard to make, and he said he could teach me. So I was like, yeah, that sounds great.
I love tamales. Do you have any left over?
Seriously.
No, sadly.
I don't really care if we do your second date update anymore. I just want some food. Do you enjoy making tamales with him?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. He's really funny, and so he made me laugh, and he was really patient. My tamales were they were so bad.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, no.
his were really good, but he was being really helpful with me. So.
Okay.
All right, and...
That sounds romantic to me. I don't know.
Yeah, it was really romantic. It was nice.
Okay, if you spend some time with this dude making romantic tamales, why do you think he's not calling you back?
I'm not sure. The whole night was really great, and I guess you go through things of what went wrong, and there was one point where he pointed out something I do that I didn't realize I did, which is apparently I compartmentalize my food, when I eat it.
What do you mean? You make sure it doesn't touch?
Yeah, nothing touches, and I eat something one at a time.
Oh, I was
you're one of those people?
When I was younger, I was
I didn't realize that I did that.
Oh, you didn't even know that you did that?
No, but I do. Now I'm noticing it every day.
And you said he commented on it. How did he do that?
He just, it was kind of oh. And I was like, what? What's going on? And he was like, well, you compartmentalize your food.
That would be the weirdest thing to turn somebody off ever. Yeah. You're not letting your tamale touch your beans that are on the plate, and that, my friend, I can't deal.
I thought that too. I thought that would be a little strange.
I have a hard time believing that would cause somebody to not call you back. How did you guys end everything?
He gave me a kiss on the cheek, and we were like, I'll see you in class, because I had to leave, because I really didn't overstaying my welcome at his place for the first date.
Yeah. Oh, no, you should have slept over. Just brought your overnight bag with you.
Yeah.
I'm sleeping on the couch tonight, right?
So, have you seen him in class?
Yeah, he was in the next class after. We said hi to each other, but then after I was trying to talk to him, he was being kind of cold, a little standoffish.
So I don't know. And I asked him if he wanted to hang out, and he said he was busy.
Oh, the old busy excuse, huh?
Yeah.
Was he being rude to you?
No, I wouldn't say rude. It just wasn't, as welcoming as he had been before.
Right. Because if he liked you and he wanted to continue to see you, he'd do things like sit next to you in class or make eye contact.
Yeah, now it's like really awkward when I see him, and we only have a couple classes left, and I just it's just kind of strange.
Weird.
And I'm just wondering if I did something wrong, so I thought I'd call you guys to help me figure it out.
Okay. I think it's a food thing. You separated your food like a weirdo, and it ruined your chances with this guy. We'll play a song.
I eat like an 8-year-old.
Yes. We'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, great.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Erica?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't think we're going to be able to do your second date update today.
Why is that?
Well, because I don't know what my motivation is.
Oh.
I have no direction. There's a blemish on my nose, and the lighting in this room is f***ing off. The lighting is f***ing terrible in here.
I knew you would be that type of actor. I did.
I can't do it. I just can't. I'm going to go outside for a smoke. I'll be back in 15 minutes, and then we'll try it again.
Let's go to his trailer.
You got it.
All right.
You figured it out.
Erica wants to call a guy named Alan that she met in her acting class. They went out together. They made tamales. They had a fun time, fun conversation. She said he was funny. Yeah. Also added that he had a full head of hair, which she liked a lot. And ever since they went out, he's not calling her back. And also, they've seen each other in acting class, and he's been very cold to her, just saying that he's busy and he can't go out again. So she wants to see if she did something wrong. Are you ready to call him?
Yeah, let's do it.
Are you worried that this is going to make things more strange?
Whatever. The class will end.
Yeah, we only got a few more weeks, right?
At this point, it's already weird. It can't get weirder.
It'll be a good story.
Okay. I'm going to call him right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is Alan there?
Speaking.
Hey, Alan, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a morning radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, Jubal?
Yes, Jubal, from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
Have you ever heard the show before at all?
No, I'm not familiar.
Oh, okay.
Is it on the radio?
Yes.
I mostly listen to NPR, sorry.
NPR, I'm not familiar with that rapper.
That would be so badass if NPR was a rapper.
Well, we are a radio show, and we do a segment called the Second Date Update. So you recently went on a date with one of our listeners.
Okay, who was it?
Her name is Erica.
She emailed you?
Yeah, Erica
What'd
emailed
she
us.
say?
Well, she emailed us and said that you guys met in acting class, and you got together one night to make tamales. And ever since then, you've kind of been cold to her in the acting class, and you haven't responded to like her phone calls or text messages or anything.
Okay. I don't understand why she emailed you.
Well, I guess she says that she's tried to talk to you a little bit, but you've been cold. And when she asked you if you wanted to go out again, you're just like, I'm busy, and then didn't want to talk to her. So she figured we might be able to find something out.
I don't know what you want me to say. It's not working.
Is there a specific reason?
Well, yes and no, but I don't really see why I'm going to talk to you about it.
Well, because you're not telling her. Like, you have to understand from her perspective, it's awkward for her to be in a class every day with a guy who obviously doesn't want to go out with you, and you have no idea why.
So the best thing for her to do is to email a radio station.
I think so.
No, you get the truth one way or the other.
We do a lot of these second date updates. It works for a lot of people.
Well, I think it says something about her sanity.
Is that it? Do you feel like she's not sane?
No, I'm not saying she's not sane. I'm just choosing to go our separate ways as much as we can, even though we still have to be in that class together, because I think it's going to be better for both of us.
So you're deciding for her what's better for her.
Yeah, what?
Well, I'm deciding what's better for me, and I happen to believe it's got to be better for her.
And what is that?
I don't know why I'm telling you guys this. There's something about her vibe. I don't want to talk about auras and stuff, but there's definitely something about hers that clashes with mine.
Her vibe clashes with your vibe.
What? Only people in an acting class would say something like that.
What do you mean by that?
Look, she'd come over to my house. We made tamales. There was like some awkwardness there. I didn't think anything of it. But then the next week in class, we had to do these monologues, right?
Okay.
And when I went up to do mine, I felt off. Like I couldn't get in the right headspace. I could just feel that my energy was being sucked, and I feel like a lot of it has to do with her.
What?
That you feel like your energy was off when you were doing your monologue because of her. How?
It's hard to explain to the layperson, meaning not an actor. I mean, I don't know what you guys do as like radio personalities.
Yeah, no, radio is bottom of the barrel, not much of an art.
We're as layperson as you get.
Like, have you ever taken an acting class?
No.
I have.
I mean, in high school, but I don't think that counts.
I'm not talking about like lay on the floor and be an ice cream cone stuff. I mean, like really getting into like what's inside of you.
No, I've never really gotten in touch with what's inside of me.
Thank God.
That's a whole separate problem.
Yeah. Was it something that she did?
It wasn't anything she did. It was just her energy, you know? It's like when I got to do my monologue, it sucked, and I'm f***ing good, all right? But this girl, something about her, I know it's her. I know it was her. It put me in the wrong space.
So you're blaming her for you not doing a good job on your monologue.
Look, if you don't understand it, it's just because you're not in touch. You know, you said you haven't been inside yourself. Well, maybe you should take a big swim in Lake U, because in order to get creative energy, you need to be free to do that.
Okay. Don't you think it's a little unfair to say someone's being ruined your abilities? I mean, it could have been like, what if did you have a stressful week, or you had a fight with your mom? I don't know.
If I had a stressful week, I have the tools that I can channel that stress into a brilliant performance.
Okay.
But she took those tools away from me. I don't know how to tell you that she did, but she did.
That tool thief.
Oh, my God.
She's a tool thief.
Weird.
And that's the reason that you're not calling her back. You feel like you can't be creative with her in your life.
Yeah. Like, I need a muse, and she's not a muse. She's a succubus. And she pulls the energy out of me. Every creative juice that I have was sucked out of me by just her presence.
Oh, my God.
That is intense,
Sorry
sir.
about that.
She didn't feel the same way at all, I don't think.
Well, look, her monologue was not great either, and either she's just a bad actress or I'm affecting her too.
Okay, so you think that just the two of you together, you can't be successful actors because your energy doesn't fit.
Right. Like, I can't practice my craft to the best of my ability if I have a succubus on me.
I can't believe you.
Some people like succubuses, some people don't. I mean, I can't change how you feel. It kind of doesn't make sense to me because I'm not you, but I do know that she's on the other line listening right now and would love to talk to you.
What? Are you seriously?
Yeah, Erica?
Hi.
So she heard everything I just said?
Yes, she did.
Yeah, I did.
And do you not
Are
agree
you
with it?
serious?
Yes, I'm
I was
serious.
thinking like you were dating somebody else. Like now you think I'm like some voodoo witch or something.
So you think that your monologue was good?
Oh!
I wouldn't say it was the best I ever had, but I can recognize that and not blame it on somebody else.
Well, maybe you're not in touch with yourself enough to know what's affecting you.
Maybe you're a little too pretentious for the class.
I'm pretentious.
Yeah, do you hear yourself speaking right now?
Okay, Erica, explain this to me. All right, look at it all as a whole. The week before in class, my monologue was beautiful. Like the teacher said, it was the best work she'd seen. The next week, after having spent just a little bit of time with you, I'm mixing up Macbeth and Hamlet, and it's all coming out apples and oranges. What other excuse could there be?
I don't know. Maybe you didn't get enough sleep. Honestly, Alan, I don't get it because you weren't bad. I wasn't bad.
You have completely skewed ideas of what's bad. Bad for me is probably your best day.
Oh!
I don't know why you're being like this. Did we not have a good time? Did we not have fun when we were hanging out?
That's not the point, Erica. Clearly, from a creative perspective and from a professional perspective, we're not good for each other. Our energies clash.
So even if you had fun and liked each other, it's not worth it because it's going to screw up your careers.
It could have been the best date in the world, but it's not worth it to me to continue dating someone that's going to pull my creativity out of my stomach.
Erica, did you?
Oh my God.
I mean, you're kind of being a jerk to her right now.
Yeah.
She didn't do anything on purpose, even if you feel like she sucked your creativity out.
Look, I'm sorry if I said hurtful things, but I think it's best that we don't pursue anything because it's clearly affecting both of us.
I mean, people have bad weeks, but it's an acting class. You get through it, you take notes, and you go to the next class and try to do better.
Maybe you don't understand this. Some of us, like myself, are trained and know how to focus stressful days or bad energies and still be fantastic. You, however, changed all of that for me. One date with you, and I had nothing left.
Oh!
Sweetie, I'm really sorry, but you really aren't that good. The teacher gives you the most notes for a reason.
No, the teacher gave me notes because the teacher thinks that there's something there that can be improved upon. You didn't get a lot of notes because, you know what? Well, she's never going to get any better.
Wow.
Who knew it could be so catty in acting class?
It's an act off.
I know what the answer is going to be here, but I would like to ask the question regardless. Alan, would you like to go on a second date with Erica? We will pay for it.
Obviously not.
And Erica, I'm assuming that you don't want to see Alan again?
Yeah, hell no.
Oh my
That
gosh.
was great, actually.
Well,
So you're
good.
going to drop out of the class?
Oh.
No, I'll be there. You'll see me.
Oh, man.
Oh, this is going to be good.
I hope that both of you can channel that awkwardness into great monologues for future classes.
I'll be able to channel all of this energy, including this sour energy that you just put in me, and I'll be able to do great work, and I'm going to book a lot of gigs. Erica, however, is going to be stuck doing nothing, waiting tables, and maybe you can give her a job on your radio station.
Alan, I guarantee you in 10 years, I'm going to be the one who's successful, and you will not.
Oh.
Yeah, successful at cashing welfare checks. Good luck.
Whoa, that was below the belt.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Going out on a date when you're set up by friends is the worst. Because there's the pressure of being on the first date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's the pressure of screwing things up and making your friend angry. And Charles emailed us about a girl he wants to call today that was set up by one of his friends. Now not only is that girl not talking to him, but his friend isn't even talking to him either.
Whoa,
So
Charles.
Charles obviously screwed up something on his date, and he wants to figure out what it was. Charles, how are you?
Hey, good, man. How are you? I'm excited
Good.
to be on your show.
Thank
He's
you,
like,
man.
good, I'm loveless, I'm friendless,
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Sounds like you killed it on your first date, man.
Yeah.
I killed something. I don't know what.
Well, why don't you tell us a little bit about it? What was the girl's name that you went out with?
Her name is Rebecca.
Rebecca.
Okay.
And Rebecca was set up by a friend of yours?
Yeah, a coworker friend of mine.
Okay.
And Rebecca is a friend of hers who just moved to town.
And why did your friend think that Rebecca would be a good fit for you?
Well, I don't date a lot, and my coworker knew this. But I would like to date more. I would like to have a girlfriend one day, and so I think my coworker was just trying to help me out, help her friend Rebecca out, who's new to town, and somebody could show her around.
So she's like, you don't date a lot. This girl's new to town. She clearly has nobody else to hang out with. So this could be a good opportunity for you, Charles.
Oh.
Something like that.
And what did you and Rebecca do on your date?
We went to the park. Well, at first I will admit I kind of like Facebook stalked her a little bit.
I think that is totally okay.
That's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. And I saw her picture, and she was super cute, and I was almost like I'm second guessing myself now. I'm like, is she too cute for me? But I set up the date. We did it on a weekend, like a day date. I'm not the kind of guy that wants to go to a bar and get smashed or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're boring. So you're a real boring dude,
No
Charles.
wonder you don't date. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, that sounds actually refreshing, Charles, to not have the pressure of a night date.
Yeah, I'm not the kind of guy that's going to go to a bar and get drunk. I mean, it's just kind of not who you are, and it's kind of like lowering people's inhibitions. It's almost kind of tricking a girl to go with you because she's smashed. And,
Yeah. See, what you described to me is my fantasy. I love it. That's a great date to me, but apparently not for you.
No, not for me personally. I understand why, though. I mean, plus it's also not as safe at nighttime. It's dark and.
Where are you hanging out? In back alleys at night?
No, I don't know. That's when crime goes up at night.
Yeah. Hey,
Okay.
I understand.
Well, scary world out there.
All right. So anyway, so you took her on a daytime date to the park during the day because the nighttime is too scary.
So we went on a drive. We went to the park. I'm like kind of a nature-loving guy.
Cool.
I was hoping she would be too. So, you know, I brought a blanket. We went for a walk. I brought a Frisbee. It was fun.
Well, define nature loving. Like you enjoy nature or you actually like love
Make love.
nature.
I try to refrain from loving it that much.
Okay. Well, if that happened on your first date, I could see why you're not getting a call back and why your coworker would stop talking to you. Like,
no.
Okay.
I did not do that on the date.
Okay.
Okay, so how was it? How was the conversation? Was it easy?
Yeah, I thought it was great. We were laughing. We were talking. I mean, whatever you would want a date to go well.
Yeah.
This was it, I thought.
Wow. Is there anything in your mind that could have gone wrong?
I mean, again, like I said, I'm second-guessing myself. So, you know, after the date, I drove her home. I wanted to be a gentleman, so I'm not going to go for a kiss or anything. But I was like, you know, we got to her place, and I was like, you know, hold on, don't get out of the car. And I like ran around and opened the door for her.
Nice
move,
bro.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I thought so, but I don't know if maybe people don't do that anymore, or she thought it was weird. I don't know. Maybe that was nothing.
We've done second date updates before where a girl has been like, he's obviously a chauvinist because he feels like he has to open my door.
Yeah.
Remember that one?
I can do my own.
Yeah, but that was one person. I mean, the majority of people don't feel that way.
How did you tell her to stay in the car? Maybe that weirded her out. Maybe you pulled up and you were like, stay in the car.
I didn't use that exact voice.
You move.
Okay, but here's the thing, Charles. You have two women who are not speaking to you right now because of something you did, and you literally can't think of anything other than I opened her car door.
It sounds like a great date.
No, I said, hey, could I call you again? She was like, sure.
Wow.
And I've called a couple times. It's been like 10 days. The only thing I got back was a text that said I'm busy, and that's it. And that's it. And then the coworker stopped talking to me.
Weird. Do you work directly with this coworker, so you have to see him all the time, or is it just somebody casually in your office?
It's a she, and I see her all the time. Like, I'll literally go in the break room, and she'll leave.
Whoa.
Man.
That is...
You must have done something pretty bad.
Yeah.
Man, not in my memory.
Weird.
Now, you said you've been out of the dating world for a while. It's not because you're, like, married, and they found that out, right?
No, I don't really like Tinder or anything like that. I kind of want to meet somebody through people that I know.
Traditional.
It just hasn't happened for me.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, and hopefully find out why she's not talking to you and your coworker isn't talking to you right after this when we get your second date update, okay?
Great, thanks.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Today's second dater is really living up to his namesake. In case you don't know what that music is, that's the theme to the Peanuts' Charlie Brown. And if you know anything about those stories, Charlie was always getting screwed over, having the football yanked out from underneath him.
Yeah.
Never ending with him getting the girl. And our second date updater today, his name is Charles. And Charles is going to see if he can change history and maybe do something good with his name because he's apparently pissed off everybody that he knows. And he has no idea why. He was set up by his coworker to go out on a date with a girl named Rebecca. They went out, had fun, according to him. But now after the date, she's not calling him back, and the coworker won't talk to him. Charles, are you ready to see if you can change things for the name Charlie for good?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Look at the passion in Charles's voice. Do you think your coworker isn't just talking to you? Maybe she feels guilty that you got set up with a girl that doesn't like you or something.
Maybe. That makes sense, but we're good friends, so I would think she would tell me.
Yeah.
Okay.
It could be just awkward for her, like, that didn't work out. Now I don't know what to say to him.
Yeah.
You know.
He's such a sad, pathetic man already. I don't want to make it worse.
Oh, thanks, Brooke. I'm glad I called the show today.
Yeah, we are really helping you out, man. Okay. I'm going to dial the phone and get your second date update, all right?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, I was looking for Rebecca.
this is Rebecca.
Hey, Rebecca, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a morning radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay. Hi.
Hi. Do you have a few minutes to talk?
What is this about?
My name is Jubal.
Jubal?
Jubal, yes. And I host a morning radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's on in the morning. If you can't tell, I've said it like 4 times now.
Okay. Sorry, I'm new to town. I don't really know any radio shows or anything.
Yeah, I've heard that you're new in town. Welcome.
That sounded creepy.
It's like we're the welcome committee suddenly.
How do you know I'm new?
I know a lot about you, Rebecca.
Oh, that's normal.
How do you know a lot about me?
I'll explain.
Me?
We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. So even though you're new in town, you went out on a date recently with one of our listeners, and he emailed us to see if we could find out what happened on your date and why you don't want to go out with him again.
I'm assuming you're talking about Charles?
Yes, I am. Unless you've been on a bunch of dates. I don't know.
No, just one. I haven't had time, really.
Okay. Well, Charles is wondering why you don't want to go out with him again. He says he's tried to text you, and you said you were busy, and then now you just stopped responding.
Yeah. Well, I am busy. I'm getting set up and situated, and this is just weird.
I understand that.
I mean, I don't have many friends in town, and it's just like talking to a radio station.
Well, hey, we're your new friends now. Yeah. You don't need any other friends. We're the best friends you never wanted.
Wow. Okay. Well, then that's good.
Did you like your date with Charles? Was it fun?
It was something. It was a date.
Okay. Was it
cool?
Was it just maybe a little boring?
I mean, it wasn't the most exciting date I've ever been on. I mean,
would you mind telling us about the date in your own words? Because we actually talked to Charles about your date. He said that you guys went to the park and had a lot of fun, so he's confused.
I mean, he's nice and all, but I don't know. I got a really creepy vibe from him.
Creepy?
Whoa.
Yeah.
We talked to him. I did not get a creepy vibe from him over the phone.
Yeah.
Well, neither did I at first, but then something happened.
What happened?
Whoa.
Well, when we went up to play Frisbee, he left his phone on the blanket, and I noticed his screensaver was of my friend who set us up.
Wait,
Whoa.
The background on his phone was a picture of your friend.
Yeah.
Okay, but I mean, he said they were really good friends. Was it like a picture of him and her?
Yeah.
No, it's like a candid shot. Like, she didn't even know it was taken. It's weird.
Whoa, wait a minute.
So it looks like he just took a picture of your friend, his coworker, and saved it as the wallpaper on his phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ask him about it?
I did. I mentioned it. I was like, oh, this Catherine. He's like, yeah. And then he started talking about her and how close they are, but I know from her that they're not that close. So that was that was creepers number 1.
Yeah.
And is there number 2? Because that's creepy enough for me.
I don't know. I feel like we're jumping to conclusions.
Well, he started gushing about her and just saying how amazing she was and talking about had it been a different time, who knows what would have happened between them. It was so awkward.
So on your first date with him, he's talking about how much he loves your friend, basically?
Yeah.
Whoa. And when you talked to your friend, she had no idea that Charles has a crush on her.
No, she had no idea. She said that they talk, but it's never anything deep.
Whoa.
So, and then I told her that he had the picture on his phone, and she was like, what?
That explains a lot, Rebecca, because not only have you not been talking to Charles, neither has his coworker.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, she's creeped out now, and she was the first day back at the office, she tried to avoid him.
Yeah, he told us that.
I feel bad for him.
You feel bad for him? It sounds like he took a candid picture of some girl and put it as a screensaver on his phone. That's creepy behavior.
He doesn't have very good social etiquette, but he obviously has a crush on someone that's not you.
So if somebody has a crush on somebody, they can take a picture of them?
No,
all right, well, how about this, Rebecca? I do have to let you know that Charles is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am. Charles, you there?
God.
Yeah. I need to explain myself.
Yeah, I think you do, Charles.
Catherine and I are just friends, and I told you that on the date.
Yeah, well, I don't have a screensaver of my coworker on my phone.
It's not unusual to have pictures of your friends on your phone.
Yeah, but as a screensaver, that's kind of strange.
It's not that way. I mean, I see her all the time, like as we walk to the office, so it's like a shot of what I see.
So
you took a wait. Hold up. Sorry, Charles. You took a photo of what you see on a daily basis when you walk by your coworker.
Yeah. I took a photo of my friend as I see her in the office.
Does she know that you took that picture?
I mean, that's not important. It's just a picture of a friend.
I think that is kind of important, Charles.
Yeah, that's important. She doesn't know, obviously, and I told her what the picture was, and she doesn't even remember you taking it. It was just like her with a cup of coffee with her hair like falling into her mouth. Like, I mean, it's weird.
I can't see her having a problem with it.
She's not talking to you. I mean, it's obviously kind of creepy.
I mean, I don't think he's meaning to be creepy. I just think, Charles, you obviously have a crush on your coworker.
No, I don't. We're just friends.
You said at another time that you guys might have been together. Had things worked out differently, that you would be together. So
it's not another time. It's this time. It's this time now, and we're just friends. I mean, in another time, I could have been with Angelina Jolie. I'm speculating.
Okay, well, no matter what, it's totally inappropriate on a first date to talk about how in love you are with somebody else when it's supposed to be about me. You know, I mean, that's just weird.
I did not talk about how I was in love with her. I said that we could have been in love, but we're just friends.
Charles, you shouldn't bring up love in another woman's name like that unless it's your mom on a first date.
I was just talking about how much I adored Catherine, her friend, which I think she would appreciate.
Okay, you were talking about her hair, how shiny it was. You were talking about how strong she is, the yoga she does. I mean, you went off about it. It was not like a normal friend conversation. It was like you had studied every inch of her, which is weird.
She set us up. She knows me.
Not when I'm talking to her. She says that she doesn't know you that well. She said you're just coworkers.
I can't believe you even told her all that I talked about her and then I have a picture on my phone. That was a conversation with you, not her.
Okay, well, she's my friend, and if somebody has a creepy picture of someone on their phone, I'm going to tell her. She's my friend.
I told you that
That's
in confidence. I told you that in confidence.
Hey, Charles, if you're not okay, if your picture isn't creepy, why did you have to tell her in confidence?
Because you have different conversations with different people about different things.
Okay. Charles, I feel bad for you right now. You're learning a lot of stuff about yourself. I don't feel like you're creepy. Maybe you just need to admit that you did some things that were wrong according to social norms.
I don't think it's wrong to have a picture of your friend.
Hey, Rebecca, would you like a second date with Charles? We will pay for it.
No.
No?
Oh, Charles.
No. I don't think so.
Charles, you need to confess your love to your coworker friend.
I told you guys, I'm not in love with her. She's just my friend. She happens to be like cool and awesome and pretty, and like I like her a lot, but that doesn't mean we're anything more than friends. We're just friends.
Okay, all right, we got it, Charles. Rebecca, thank you. Brooke
and Jubal's second date update.
Today's second date update should be a lesson for everybody out there. Something that I've been saying for a long time. When you're out with your friends and there's an awkward moment or you're saying goodbye to them, don't do like a fist bump or a handshake. Always kiss them on the mouth. Preferably French style and passionately. Always kiss your friends, whatever it is. It's a guy friend, it's a girlfriend, it's somebody that you're doing business with, it's man's best friend, your animal, whatever. Always kiss your friend, because if you don't, you're going to wind up regretting it at some point. And that's what happened to Mike, who is on the phone to do a second date update right now. He's kicking himself because he didn't make out with his friend like everybody knows he should do. Isn't that right, Mike?
Well, kind of, yeah.
Okay, kind of. Well, tell me what happened.
Yeah, well, her name's Erin, and we've been friends for years. You know, we've always hung out. There's never been anything more than friends because she's always been dating, and I was dating someone at the time, too, for a while. But, yeah, I mean, I've always found her attractive. You know, I've always played with that idea. But recently, we've both been single for a while, and I started kind of flirting with that idea of maybe there's something more here.
So what'd you say to ask her out?
We both weren't doing anything for the weekend. Our other friends had dates and stuff, so I just asked, hey, do you want to hang out, you know, just as friends? And she said yes.
Did you have any ulterior motive? Like, were you planning on trying to be romantic with her?
I mean, I would be cool if something happened, but I wasn't really expecting anything, you know.
Why do you think that she knows that you like her if you asked her to hang out as just friends?
Well, once we were on the date, it happened a little differently than I thought it would. Like, she kind of came off a lot more flirty than I expected, and, you know, giving me prolonged eye contact. I know that sounds weird, but, like, more so than I'm used to, you know. I just caught her staring at me a lot, and...
Well, that sounds creepy more than anything.
Well, it wasn't creepy.
So you felt like she was flirting with you?
Yeah, like, you know, touching her hair a lot and, you know, laughing with me a lot. You know, the nonverbal things that girls do to show that they're interested in you.
I love the nonverbal girls.
Did you?
That's just a side note.
Did you reciprocate any of the flirting?
Yeah, I mean, things started getting really flirty between us, which was really cool. We were laughing a lot. We were having a lot of fun. You know, the whole time it felt like we were a couple.
Okay, so it felt good, but your email says the real issue came when you dropped her off at her house.
Right. There was a moment right before she went in where she kind of lingered at the door, and I hesitated, and I think she wanted me to kiss her, but I didn't, and, you know, that's how the night ended. We just said goodbye to each other.
And that's what I mean by always kiss your friends. Anytime there's some awkward silence, just right on the lips, kiss them. So you could tell that she wanted to kiss you.
I think so, if I'm reading the signals right. But, you know, ever since then, I kind of regret that I didn't make a move.
Are you scared that maybe you're not reading the signals right?
Well, now I don't know. That's why I'm calling, because we've been texting back and forth, and I've been trying to get like a second hangout, you know, a second date with her, and kind of doesn't seem open to that. I mean, she's kind of giving me the runaround.
What's she saying to you?
Well, the first time I asked if she wanted to hang out, she's like, "Oh, I don't know, LOL." And then other times she's like, "Oh, I'm busy. I have work tonight. I don't know. I literally haven't seen her since then."
Are you going to be okay?
Are you worried he's going to cry?
You sound really upset about this.
Well, yeah, it's just you know, I'm just hoping for what I want to hear.
I had a girlfriend once call me in the middle of hanging out with one of our mutual friends, and she called me and said, "Oh my God, I think I'm just accidentally on a date with him." Fast forward 5 years, and they're married with 2 kids.
You know, I could see that actually happening to us. You know, we've been friends for so long, and in the end, I could see us working out together.
Okay, so basically, we're going to find out if you can date her romantically or you're about to get friend-zoned live on the radio.
Yeah, and thanks for putting it that way.
No problem. All right, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay.
All right, hold on, man.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings, second date update.
Call now to win a $1,000 cash crate.
1-866-MOVING-92.5. Yo.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings, second date update.
All right, if you're just tuning in for the second part of the second date update, Mike is on the phone, and he wants to call his friend Aaron today. They've been friends for a while. Ended up hanging out one night, and he felt like things were getting more romantic. There was an awkward moment where he thought that she wanted to get kissed. He didn't take her up on it, and now he feels like that's where he screwed up. Like he should have kissed her, should have seized the moment and taken advantage of that opportunity, but he didn't do it, and now she's like, okay, well, maybe things are weird. Mike, are you ready to give her a call?
Yeah, let's do this.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Aaron, please?
This is Erin.
Hey, Aaron, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay. What's going on?
I'm calling you because you recently went on a date with one of our listeners.
Okay.
His name is Mike.
Mike called you?
Yeah, he did. He actually emailed us and told us a little bit about your date. And he also says that you're not calling him back now, or you're always busy and you can't hang out. So he wanted me to call you and find out why.
Okay, this is a little weird because we didn't really have a date.
So when you guys hung out the last time, it wasn't a date?
It was just a friends hangout, so this doesn't really make any sense to me.
Oh, okay. Because he emailed us and said that during your little hangout as friends, he thought maybe you were giving him signals like you wanted more. It's always fun as a guy when you say that about somebody and then they end up laughing when they hear it.
Are you joking with me right now?
No, I'm not joking with you at all. He asked us to call you because he felt like the friend's date that you were on turned into more than a friend's date.
This is so bizarre.
Do you really have like no clue at all that he has like maybe a little crush on you?
Well, there was something, but I wasn't going to mention it to you because it was going to be really embarrassing for him.
Oh, that's perfect then. We'd love to hear it.
We definitely want to know now.
I can't do that.
Is it the reason you're not like calling him back?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Okay, can you tell us what it is? He wants to know. I mean, I want to know too, but mostly he wants to know. That's why he emailed us to call you.
I mean, what did Mike say?
He just told us that you guys hung out and had fun, and then when you got back to your place at your door, there was a moment where you guys were both kind of quiet, and it felt like you might want to kiss. And then he was like, I should have taken her up on the opportunity and kissed her, but I didn't, and now I feel like I'm stupid for not doing it.
Guys are so dumb.
Yeah, I guess I can agree with that for the most part. So what's the story from your side?
So we've been joking around all night. We have, friend banter. It's nothing. It's fun. But things got a little weird in the car ride home. He said, oh, my God, could you imagine if we got married?
Whoa. But he was, like, in a friendly way? Like,
well, no, at first I thought it was a joke, and I laughed at it, and then he laughed back. But then it started to get even worse.
What do you mean by that?
He just kept going. Like, I want a big family. He started explaining that there's a house on the market 2 doors down from his parents' house.
What? Like,
so it was like he was planning out your entire future?
Basically, you don't even know the half of it. I mean, at first I was still laughing, and then he was like, we're going to have 3 girls and 1 boy, and every summer we're going to go to vacation.
So this was more than just like a couple of friends joking about like, oh, how crazy would it be if you and I were a couple?
Yeah. I mean, I stopped laughing, and he's just going on and on about how it's going to be planned out, and I'm like, this is way too much. He's thought about this way too much.
Oh, no.
Did you try to like stop him from talking about it at all, or are you just going to let it go?
Well,
and then...
I was about to say something, and then he was like, should we do private schooling for the kids?
What?
No way.
And this is the first time he has ever, like, come on to you at all.
I mean, all friends flirt a little bit, but it's innocent, and I thought this was innocent, and it just took a turn and kept going.
So is that why you've been telling him that you're too busy to hang out lately?
I think it's best if we let this die down a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would too.
Or you just bite the bullet and get married already. You know? Hey, Aaron, at this point, I would love to tell you that Mike is actually on the other line listening to this conversation.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
Hey, Aaron. How's it going?
I'm really sorry that you had to hear this way.
You know, I was really just joking in the car.
But
I mean, I wasn't we were laughing about it.
yeah, but you took it too far, and I think it's pretty clear that you are serious.
Well, no, I wasn't I mean, this is just a big, these were what ifs. I thought we were both laughing at it. And
Okay, at the start, but after 5 minutes, you were the only one laughing.
Did you not notice that she had quieted down when you started talking about your family and if the kids should go to private school and everything else, Mike?
No, I mean, I thought we were just having a conversation. I don't remember it that way. I thought we were just having a good time on the way home to your house.
You asked me what color you wanted our bedroom painted.
You went that deep, Mike?
Whoa. That one was a joke. That one for sure was a joke.
So that one was a joke, but the others weren't a joke, Mike?
No, we're both single. We're getting older. I was just, these what ifs. I'm sorry if I went too far, but I really
Mike,
I was joking.
You asked me what kind of diamond cut I wanted in my ring.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude.
Mike,
Did you
are
really?
Mike, are you having like some regret right now about going so fast, so quick with her?
It's not fast. I mean, we've been friends for a really long time, and you were giving me signals, like you were flirting with me, and this is as much your fault as it is mine.
I agree, Mike.
Oh my God.
I agree. Listen, every time I'm talking to a girl about something and then she just gets cold and stops talking to me and is awkward, it's obvious she's flirting with me and she wants me to keep going. She should not have done that to you.
Mike, if you were picking up signals, you misinterpreted the signals, I guess.
Oh, Aaron, have you ever thought about, if you were to take yourself out of that situation right now, could you think of him romantically at all? Because sometimes the best relationships are born of friendships. Yeah.
I mean, we've talked about, other people that we've dated with each other before, and there's always been some kind of flirtation between us, but it couldn't start this way. I mean, it was too much. He's been thinking about this for so long, and I had no idea.
I haven't really been thinking about this that long.
You haven't been thinking about it that long. You asked if your kids should go to private school or not. Mike.
That just came out.
Often that stuff just flies out of our mouth. Hey, Aaron, would you like to go on a second date with Mike? I will pay for it.
Do it.
Aaron, I am sorry if I went too far and if I offended you, but obviously I care about you. We've been friends a long time, and I hope you will hang out with me again because we have fun together. And who knows? Maybe we'll laugh about this on our wedding day.
Mike.
I'm joking.
Oh, okay. Aaron, what do you say? Would you go out with Mike again?
Come on, give it one try. It's not going to hurt anything.
No.
Really?
I'd be more than happy to hang out with you in group hangouts, but I think it'd be best if we just don't hang out alone together for a long time.
I don't want to be alone with you. That's a second date update first.
That hurts.
Sorry, Mike.
Yeah, I guess I kind of screwed up.
Oh, sad Mike.
My parents are going to be disappointed in this.
Your parents are?
Well, I told them all about the wedding date and all about Aaron and...
What?
I'm joking again.
Oh. I cannot pick up on when you're joking at all, Mike.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.